Kitty man, I had a flow. Drip that water, call that boss. You try my squad and they gon' be a cost. You better be prepared to take a loss. I left my enemies dripping, but it ain't sauce. It ain't sauce. No, it ain't sauce. Yeah, enemies dripping, but it ain't sauce. No, it ain't sauce. No, it ain't sauce. Yeah, enemies dripping, but it ain't sauce. It ain't sauce. It ain't sauce.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Woodrow. We back on the video on the co-experience
You didn't do the
podcast
intro.
episode 2.
I looked in the thing. I see that you started it. I was like, you didn't say nothing. You just left it. Hold on.
Podcast episode 2. We're gonna talk about, the movie news, show news, Marvel news, DC news.
What would you? But what?
God,
We're gonna talk about everything. What did you say about
everything.
What did you say about All American?
Well, Spencer with the actor, he's not returning for the next season. Yeah, so they got renewed for a season 7. Well, because the man is now in the NFL. He got drafted. He just won. Austin. The man got drafted and won the NFL championship in the same episode. Once he got drafted, they did like a 10-month time jump, and he was at the Super Bowl as the rookie, the winning MVP in the championship, and then he proposed to Olivia. So now in the new episode, there are only 2 episodes left of the season. He's on the one that comes on Monday. He's they're getting married, him and Olivia.
So did this actually happen in real life, or did the show just do this?
I'm assuming the show did this.
Because I would say I don't know if the real Spencer James actually did that. I don't think he did that.
I think they're just going to move.
I know he got 2 chips. I
think they're going to just move on from him. That's probably why.
So what do you want to do then? Because the show's over then.
I mean, everyone else is returning. They're gonna do what The Walking Dead did and take out that main character. And
who the main character then? Cool.
Jordan. My Coops needs me. there was that one that a TikTok. He was like, "I'm alright."
Oh,
you remember?
He's like, I got Coop, Dylan, my ma on my back. We gonna be good, all right?
All right. I don't need you, all right?
I need you to pass the ball. I need you to pass the ball to me, all right? I'm gonna win this.
Bronny's first game today. How is that he gonna do?
He better do. He gonna do fine. I got him scoring 10 points, at least 10, 15 points. I'm gonna be honest here. I think if Bronny didn't get sick, if he didn't get sick, he probably would have been fine. I think he would have been.
Do. I'm gonna say 10 points, maybe 3 assists, 4 assists,
4
rebounds,
3, 4 rebounds,
maybe 1 steal because he plays real good defense. Maybe 1 or 2 steals.
It's the summer league,
but
right?
Yeah, but most of them be they gotta get their legs under them, so he might be nervous. He got the jitters.
He might actually do good because
remember,
because Lonzo did
Trae Young
in the summer league. Trey, I was gonna say Trae Young. All of them did real good in the summer league.
No, Trae Young did bad in summer league.
Oh, he did bad? I thought he did okay.
His very first game was terrible.
Oh yeah, his first game was bad.
But then once he got calmed down and warmed up, he was fine.
Yeah, I was like, most of their summer league, because the big NBA stars aren't there, so they're gonna do pretty good. Was John Morant in the summer league?
Yeah.
I don't remember him in there like that.
They be playing the big stars. They be playing one game and they be done. Like I remember Zion played 1 game, and it was real big, and then he was done.
Yeah, I don't remember because I remember certain players that play for the entire summer league or play for a long time.
Most of them don't because of the team pulls them. Once they play too good, they'll pull them off the team because they don't want them to get hurt.
Yeah, because some of them be dropping 30 in the summer league game, and I'd be like,
"All right, you're done. All right, you're done.
You're done. You don't even need. You don't even need.
You ain't playing no more. You go be in dress clothes like AD."
Oh no,
that's what they be doing after it.
You going what? They be just sitting on the side watching.
Yeah, because they still be in Vegas. They just don't play no more. How you feel about Team USA? Because I heard all of them now about to go train in Vegas too.
Oh yeah, I
You think
heard
he'll
about
win?
that. Isn't that who's on that team? Curry's on Curry is Curry,
Curry, LeBron,
LeBron, Jason Tatum,
KD.
KD. Giannis is not on that team, is he?
No, Giannis is on Greece.
Giannis. Oh yeah, Giannis is on. I forget.
Oh, Joel Embiid's on Team USA now.
They pretty stacked.
Anthony Edwards, Tyrese Halliburton, Drew Holiday,
Drew Holiday,
AD,
of course.
Bam Adebayo, the guy you be hating on.
I don't hate on Bam Adebayo. I just told you that when we was playing 2K. The man wants. I said, if you're gonna make a big man, you don't base it off of Bam. That's not a player you would build in 2K. It's not. It's just not. You don't build.
We need to do a Texas stream, like a live stream, like when you play in Texas.
I am. I'm gonna do one. I'm gonna definitely do one.
We can do it tonight.
I could do it on. Yeah, I'll do it on. Well, I would do it on Xbox, of course, but I would have to, because Xbox don't connect to YouTube, so I would have to stream it on Twitch first, and then
Xbox turn off. Does that work?
No, that don't work. It don't work. Oh. The Xbox still on. No, I wish that would be nice if it was like Alexa. It probably is a feature. I just got to figure it out. But yeah, you the one that got all like the new characters, so you'll be able to
got Maria, and I feel like I wasted my money on her. You know, it's only like $9, but she was
only $9.
So like with her, like you have to go up to Grandpa and like whisper in his ear. That's kind of risky because like with the minute when you get near him, it tells them that you're like right near him.
So yeah, you have to run and go. You have to run and then go high before.
Right. So I will be like a sacrifice because her power, like it's cool though, because every time they scream, you will see like everyone will see them instead of us. So I mean, it's cool.
Right.
But it's very risky. I'll say that.
They don't really need to, because most of the characters have like the same. They have like the same like abilities. They don't really have nothing. Like basically, what she does is basically what Sunny can do. Because Sunny, once you upgrade him, I can literally just see where everyone is at. Like y'all, all of the survivors are blue,
and there's a perk.
All of the killers are yellow.
And you know, when I had a Danny, that was my perk. Like every time they would scream, I would see them. So like,
that's true. Yeah, that's true. But exactly. So in a way, her character is kind of.
I feel like if you can combine like Connie and Julie, that'd be like the best character. Like
that would be
because you stealth and you lock picking.
No, you gotta combine Connie and Sunny, because if you combine Connie and Sunny can see everything, so you can take it.
Let's be honest. Probably Sunny and Julie, because Julie has like stealth. And Sunny has that where you can see him. So like, if you're stealth and you can see them where they're at, you would never get caught.
I'm gonna tell you something that would be OP if they combine like Leatherface and what's her name? The other, not the other lady.
Nancy.
Yeah, Nancy. That would be OP because Leatherface can one shot you
where he can see. Right. Well, or maybe like if he's able to go through like crawl spaces and stuff like that, I feel like we will.
Because that would be OP. He would just kill us everything. I haven't seen Leatherface in a while actually.
Because everyone use hands now.
I haven't experienced his hands yet. I'm not experienced his hands yet.
I mean, because we did, but remember, it was only me and you, and like quit. The hands were just out there looking stupid because it was one killer and like 4 of us. That has to be the worst.
Yeah, we gotta try that again. Speaking of that, if Quiet Place, I'm thinking that game that I reacted to, that game, if that game is multiplayer, you gotta get that. You gotta get that.
Isn't that first person though?
Yeah, it's first person. That's the whole point of the experience. That's gonna make it fun. So it brings tension, and then we can't make noise. So imagine we talking like the mic, and they just start popping up. That would be cool.
But I thought it was like a story mode game where it's like it's not like a online type game.
I don't know. From what I saw, I just got like that story trailer. It didn't say it was multiplayer or not.
How come do you don't get Killer Clowns from Outer Space game? I heard it's fun.
I just forgot about it. About it. You ain't remind me. I'll probably get it if it's on Game Pass. I'll get it.
I want to get the Undisputed with the boxing game, but it don't come out till October.
Your games always be coming out months and months apart.
I'm gonna get Planet Zoo. It
I
hasn't been
thought you
on my
got it yet.
folder.
I thought you had it. Why didn't you?
It's $60. I haven't bought it yet.
$60. Damn. Well, I paid $60 for
I've
just
I've
building
been
a
waiting.
zoo.
That's what I'm saying. I've been waiting to like the right moment. I kind of been needing my money lately, so.
You want to play Planet Zoo?
And I kind of been too busy playing 2K in Texas at the moment. Those only two games I kind of be having like the energy to play.
You should have seen what they added
play.
to the new 2K now. You can take a guess what they added. They added more sweat.
Like pros?
No, sweat.
Sweat.
Like when you're sweating and it's hot, they added more sweat to the game.
When they
so
do
it
that?
looks more realistic. Huh?
When they do that?
When they do that. I saw an image for 2K25.
When?
More sweat. Oh, it was something on TikTok. I saw it might have been fake, but
I ain't seen no image.
I saw the image.
They do that every year. It probably was a troll because every year they talk about how like they add like more and more sweat to the players.
Not a troll. I'd be serious. Did we just add in more sweat, making it look like
to be like that. What's name probably a troll that a TikTok, but I haven't seen anything yet, so it's probably not real. Could it have been all of IG already if it was real?
Oh yeah, true.
All right, so let's talk about some. We're gonna do the Marvel or DC.
I'm gonna do
questions.
Marvel. I'm gonna do Marvel. Okay, before I ask you my question, I'm gonna do Marvel first, right? So I think you told me this already, but I see here about I don't know how to say his name. You're the dude from The Mandalorian, and he's in Jim V.
Mandalorian.
Not Jim V. The Boys. He's also in The Boys. He came back. The popper girl from The Boys. She broke him out. He's about to go back to jail.
Oh.
I don't know how to say
Giancarlo Esposito. That's his name.
Is that how you say it? Giancarlo Esposito?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's playing. You said he's playing George Washington Bridge in the MCU.
I guess Captain America 4, but I don't know who that character is.
George Washington Bridge. I'm about to tell you right now.
Is he anyone special? Well, I heard he worked for S.H.I.E.L.D. I'm assuming that's probably what they're going to do. He's like a highly skilled mercenary that works for S.H.I.E.L.D. But why is he important to the MCU? Out of all the characters that the man could actually play, why do he want to choose that one? I thought
Marvel want to bring in. They wanted to bring. They bring in Professor X. No, I don't want.
That's what he said he wanted to be.
Well, that was.
I didn't mind him as Doom though. I didn't like. I wouldn't have mind him as Doom.
I wanted Kylo Ren to play Doom.
They're not going to have him play Doom. He's supposed to be. He's supposed to be Mr. Fantastic, but he turned it down.
Yeah, because that didn't look right. That wouldn't look right.
I'm growing on the new group though. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like it's growing on me.
It was okay. I just want, because that usually happens anyway. Because they're going and Pedro Pascal is just going to have to prove everyone wrong.
I think
that he can play
I think out of all of them, he'll be the best one. I'm more worried about.
I'm not judging anything until I see it. I learned my lesson.
I'm more worried about Johnny Storm because I felt like Chris Evans had like that aura of Johnny down packed, like his funniness and like his like ego. I don't know if Wilson could do that. You don't think he could do it? You saw how he was in Stranger Things. That's what I'm saying. He probably could. He could do it. It's also a different type of character. But I heard the man be like in the mirror saying "flame on" for like a month. He said that's insane. That's insane. Work right there. He's also the British too, by the way. Like I'm thinking like. Why did he get in like all the roles? What the British actors be getting all the roles? Because they good at what they do. That's why. And they're good at. I'm assuming doing. How did they go from like English accents to like British accents? That's how I'm worried about. The same way Daniel Ezra, he can go from the British accent and then go straight to the American accent.
You just gotta learn it. You just gotta figure out that slang.
Yeah.
I
Like
don't
Tom
know.
Holland too, I guess.
Yeah. What
Wait,
what Earth is the MCU?
616.
616? Okay. Okay. So let me see here.
9999999.
Yeah, he's one of the leaders. He's an agent that's part of the Janus project at SHIELD. It's something involving mutant affairs.
Mutant Affairs. They
Yeah.
did say that Captain America 4 is supposed to bring what's the thing that Wolverine's made out of? What is he made out of?
Adamantium.
Yeah, apparently Adam is supposed to be it'd be like the race for adamantium in Captain America 4. So I'm assuming that it's gonna be like the first I want to say first steps to the real mutants in the MCU. I'm assuming.
Oh, like the real
Maybe.
X-Men. But yeah, right here it doesn't. He GW Bridge has no superhuman powers, but is trained in hand-to-hand combat, use of firearms. He is a skilled strategist. As a high-ranking member of SHIELD, he has contacts all over the world and has access to advanced technology and classified information. So he's just basically a high-ranking SHIELD agent. He's not nothing like super big.
We got like another Nick Fury basically.
Yeah, in a way. Yep. He ain't nothing.
So,
but I ain't judging him or the Fantastic Four. I learned my lesson. I'm not doing that.
I've heard that we're going to get an X-Men movie before Secret Wars, but it's going to be the old X-Men, not the new X-Men.
So you talking about that Fox X-Men?
Yeah.
They like old as hell.
But I'm assuming it's going to be something, maybe not like all of them, but maybe like a few, because I'm assuming they're going to use the ones, because
are they using the ones?
Monica is still gone.
Right.
And they got to do something with her.
Are they using the ones, or if they're going to do that, which I don't mind, they're just going to be really old. Are they using the ones? Are they using the ones from like the original trilogy and like the Days of Future, like that those ones? Or are they using the new ones, like from First Class, Apocalypse?
They don't like the new ones.
Okay,
good. The old
ones. I don't like the new ones.
Yeah, because I think they're going to like tie it all in.
The only person you probably like is Quicksilver. That's probably it.
I don't like that Quicksilver.
Oh, you prefer Aaron Taylor Johnson.
He's a better actor.
He's better, yeah, but he ain't coming back. He's not coming back.
And they were actually he actually was with his sister Wanda. Where was Wanda at in those X-Men movies?
The same place where
I knew.
The same reason why Magneto wasn't with them in that movie.
But I'm trying to figure out how does Marvel? I'm assuming does Marvel not own the rights to Quicksilver or Disney does? Because how come?
At that time it was still Fox X-Men and it was still just Disney MCU. That's what it was during that time. And then it got.
But I'm trying to understand how were they both able to use Quicksilver at the same time?
Because Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch were still technically Avengers. They just used them for that. It's kind of like with Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider at the time was with a certain.
No, what I'm saying, I'm saying who owns their rights?
Marvel. The MCU. There is no owner of the you never saw the board. You never saw the.
No, there is an owner of rights. Like a Disney owns, you know how a Universal owns Hawk, and before Fox owned X-Men and Fantastic Four. But my thing is, I'm assuming Quicksilver was open domain.
Wait. Here it is, right here. I got it. It's right here. Oh, you can't see it, but it's right here. It says Visual Guide to Marvel Comic Characters Movie Rights. So let me see. 20th Century Fox. They owned all of the X-Men. They own all the X-Men, the Fantastic Four. I'm gonna send it to you. They own all the X-Men, the Fantastic Four.
I can't.
No, I sent it to you. Just look at it.
I can't look at it. I'm on my phone. This is my phone.
Oh man. Well, so in the middle.
Explain to it.
So in the middle is Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch. Then on Sony Picture side, you already know who Sony owns. They own everything Spider-Man. And then Kingpin is like in the middle because he's partly with Daredevil. And then Universal Pictures owns Namor and all of the like Hulk characters. But like they can but Hulk, Betty Ross, General Ross, and all of them can still be in the MCU. And then Marvel just owns everything else, like Blade, Iron Fist, Luke Cage.
Yeah. Also, basically, Disney I think has like main power to use all of those characters. But my thing was like,
I think this is how it used to be. I don't think it's like this.
Yeah, I mean now, now I think the only
except for Sony and Spider-Man.
I think Hulk's still owned by Universal. I don't know. I'm assuming no, because they're playing they're playing a Hulk movie, so I'm assuming they own him now. But yeah, besides Spider-Man, because Sony won't just give him up. I want to like who gave all these rights?
At the time, Marvel didn't really. Sony at the time, Marvel didn't have anyone to really distribute.
I wonder why they didn't like Fox didn't want Peter Parker.
It's just how the rights were given out. Stanlee, it had all to do with how Stanlee and the rights were working out during them early days. So at that time, Sony bought Spider-Man, and then they hired Sam Raimi, and Sam Raimi made a hit. The first two really good movies, and then they just kept it from there. Universal made the first Hulk movie. It wasn't good, or a success like Spider-Man, but it works.
Remember that one when he's fighting with them two big like them giant dogs, fighting them giant dogs.
That
he was like super green.
Ang Lee had a vision, and it just didn't work out.
Crazy thing is, I actually grew up on that movie. Like, I don't think it was that.
You
bad.
probably like that movie.
I haven't watched it in years though.
It's on Netflix. You need to go check it out again. You might actually like it.
I haven't watched
Molly
it.
They need to stop. There's two characters. There's a couple of characters who we don't care about. We don't need to see Bruce Banner's parents. We don't need to see Spider-Man's parents. They don't matter. Okay.
And I'm tired of the damn. Like, all they use when it comes to Hulk is Abomination. Like, they can use other villains. They only want to use Abomination.
They got Leader, Abomination, Red Hulk. Well, not
that's all they want to use is Abomination. Every reboot, Abomination.
You can make A-Bomb a villain for a little while. Like, it's a couple of characters that
I remember that cartoon. It was like Hawk Squad.
Oh yeah, Hawk Agents of Smash. That was on Disney XD.
Yeah.
Yep. Hulk got a couple of villains. It's just
I haven't even watched that new one in a while. I mean, it's not new.
They did do a different villain. In the Hulk 2003 movie, they did Absorbing Man, even though he wasn't technically Absorbing Man, but they did him.
That movie trash.
That movie. Well, the Abomination.
I feel like Hulk movie. All his movies trash. To be honest.
All his movies. Edward Norton's Hulk was the best. That movie was good. I don't know what you're talking about.
It was mid. At best,
that movie was not mid. That movie
was not a good movie.
That movie was not bad.
I'm saying, like, it wasn't bad. It wasn't good. At best, it was mid, but it wasn't a good movie. It was decent for its time.
Y'all tell me what Hulk movie is. That movie was good.
It has no replay value.
It has no. I disagree.
I will say, with the best movie out of the MCU, that's not like a team up. The movie that has to me with the best replay the value, I think, is Black Panther. I watched that movie so much because I feel like it's not long and it flies by and it's still good.
Let me see. I could rewatch Winter Soldier 1,000 times. That movie never like loses its flavor for me. I could rewatch.
I wasn't even that big Winter Soldier. I enjoy it, but I wasn't always that big. Like, I hated the part with him and like what's the name was like. I feel like it was dragged out right there.
What?
When it was him and Scarlet Witch, and they was going on like the mission to like figure out the Hydra stuff. I don't know why. I felt like that little long part kind of was boring.
What?
Or when they was like in the mall and stuff.
But no,
I'm saying like the overall the movie is still a great. The movie just had like small scenes that could have been like took out for me.
But yeah, but I could say that about Winter Soldier.
I love Civil War better. I love Civil War. Civil War is
Captain
like
America. All his movies are good. I
feel like
the first one for you.
I feel like that's not fair though because that's kind of like an Avengers movie. If you talking.
No, No, that's his
It
movie.
basically is.
No,
I mean,
that's
it's his movie, but they're all in the movie.
You're right, but
it's literally
still...
Avengers versus Avengers, the whole movie.
You're right, but like his name is on it, so it's technically his movie. So he has all.
And that's the movie that leads up to like Infinity War 2.
Yeah, so all his movies are good. I could rewatch a couple of
And
those
I
movies.
realized that the brothers did that movie and then Infinity War 1 and Infinity War 2, so they knew what they was doing.
So if the Russo brothers do the Brave and the Bold movie, I will be perfectly fine.
Is that confirmed?
I don't know if it's confirmed, but that would be not. That's who one of the people they wanted to do it. I would be totally fine with it.
A James Gunn can make like a serious movie? Because I feel like all his movies be like the goofy and stuff and like toned down. You
like
think
a serious Superman movie?
Yeah, like I don't know, just in general. Because remember, he's in charge of everything, so he kind of can direct whatever he wants to.
I mean, if he wants to, did you watch like the old Justice League cartoons?
No, but I don't want him to do no Batman.
For those that know that, if he's making it kind of like that, then I think he'll do fine. I mean,
I don't want him to do no Batman. Remember that what the old back in the day, the Batman and Robin when they had this.
I mean, you can okay. You can do. You don't gotta make
that was corny.
Like you don't gotta make it that goofy, but you can make it like it's gonna be lighthearted. It's gonna be more. Batman is probably gonna be more like upbringing and inspirational than just trying to make him this fully dark character. I mean, Batman gonna be Justice. Batman. I mean, he's still gonna be the same. He's still gonna be the same. It's not. It's just gonna probably be a little bit more colorful, which I'm fine with. I think James Gunn. I think James Gunn is the only director.
We probably won't even get that movie until like 2029. The way he moving his.
No. You're gonna get that movie in like 2027 because if that's long.
3 years. That's 3 years.
His universe don't technically start till 2025. That's long.
Damn.
That's a long time away. We already are getting a Batman movie technically. So how is that far away? You're getting the Batman with Robert Pattinson, so that wouldn't technically be that far. Okay, and that's his own thing. And you get in the Joker too. So that's two things Batman related. So you're not going to be fully gone with Joker. Batman. Yeah, the Joker too.
Is it confirmed?
Oh. Yeah, that's already happened.
But that's like its own thing though. Like I don't.
That's
really
what I said. The Batman is his own thing. You didn't.
I like Batman versus Joker. I don't want him to be like his own thing. I mean, it'll probably be a good movie, but I like Batman versus Joker. I know everyone's probably tired of it, but I like Batman versus Joker.
I want a break from the Joker. I don't want.
That's
Joker
like saying. That's like having Spider-Man with no the Venom or like no Green Goblin. Yeah, after a while it's cool, but eventually I'm saying like after a while it's cool, but now now they want to see it again. Like now they want Tom Holland with the fight, either Green Goblin like a new one or the Venom.
They could have did it, but they wanted to make money.
I mean they're going to now, but I'm just saying like I want to see Batman fight a good.
I bet y'all will appreciate Topher Grace now.
I want to see Batman fight a Joker again, and someone that has no offense, but I actually like Heath Ledger. We just sad that he passed away because I'm assuming that he was going to be used again in the future if he didn't pass away.
Yeah, that was the original plan, but Christopher Nolan had to switch up plans because he died. So it's like, what are you? You can't really do anything if the actor died. Like he got
that man. He took that role too serious. I would say that.
That man died before the movie even came out.
Yeah, but he died because he was trying to be the Joker in real life. I heard that's how he died.
It worked. Jared Leto did the same thing. He just didn't do a good job at it.
Yeah, I mean, his was more just like a regular the gangster, to be honest.
Yeah, that was the problem.
And I don't think Jared Leto is on the acting level as Heath Ledger. So maybe
that's that method
so maybe
acting.
So maybe his method wasn't as good. But I heard what's name do it all the time too.
Jonathan
Majors.
Jonathan
Majors do it all the time. Yeah, on like all his sets and stuff like that. Like he's always in character.
Oh yeah, I could tell he did it for Creed. His lips did not move. He stayed in that position the whole
He
time.
probably
That
did it
was
too
his
for
method.
I'm mad, bro. I wanted to see like him as like a full Kang because I actually liked him in Ant-Man. I feel like that was the one thing I enjoyed was him as King in Ant-Man.
Who is he? Who's supposed to be the new Kang? Didn't you say you had news on that?
Yeah, so they apparently Marvel is close to casting with the new King the Conqueror. I'm assuming they're gonna announce it in like 2 or 3 weeks at San Diego Comic-Con, which I don't think we talked about last time, but they did announce that they're going back to San Diego Comic-Con after like 4 years of not going, right? Or was it
Yeah,
2 years?
because that's really the main reason why people go to San Diego Comic Con to see like the biggest DC and
Hall
Marvel
H.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, but Marvel hasn't went in a while because they haven't really had anything good. But now they're going back, and I'm assuming they're going to announce the new Kang the Conqueror actor. But I honestly, I feel like he's done his time, and like time has gone by where they should bring him back. Like the man just won an award, like two
Yeah,
weeks
he
ago
did.
for acting, and
Yep.
he got casted in the movie again. Well, I heard it. It's an indie movie, so I mean, but it's still a movie.
He gotta start from the bottom again. So he gotta start somewhere.
It's crazy.
I
But
mean,
he's
if
one
they
of the best
don't cast him
actors.
again, if they don't cast him back again, then I personally think, well, no. I want this
But
dude to
Marvel
play two
is the one
people.
who.
I want this dude to play two people. If he doesn't, I want him to either play Kang or I want him to play Black Panther's son. The dude, what's it called? Denzel Washington's son. You know who he is?
Yeah,
He's the dude that played in the Tenet, I believe. I want him to play I want him to either play Black
I
Panther's
think
son
I think his name is
or
also Denzel Washington, right? Is he a junior? No, no,
I
it's
don't
not.
know. No. His name
Yeah,
is
but
John David. John David. I want him to
John Day Washington.
play. I want him to
But look up the
play
guy
either.
from Snowfall. I want him to play with the new Black Panther. The guy from Snowfall. He played a Franklin.
Oh, Damson Idris. I've been hearing about
He's a
him.
great actor. He's a great
I heard
actor.
about him. Yeah, I heard about
I heard
him.
they had. I want him to play with the Black Panther.
I can see
But
it.
I feel like if they were to cast King, I feel like
He could play King too.
go the old route. Yeah, but go the old route and maybe use cast Denzel as like an older version of King, older variant of King.
That would be weird. Seeing Denzel in like a superhero movie. That would be kind of weird.
Yeah, but that's the point. Like these great actors, they never do it, but when they do, they be like side characters. Like it's no way Idris should have been a side character. Like Heimdall
Who?
ain't anybody. Idris
Oh,
Elba.
Heimdall. Oh, okay.
He should have been someone like imagine him as Blade like 5 years ago or like 10 years ago
That would have been cool. That probably
in the
would have been cool.
MCU.
That would have
Denzel
been
as
cool.
Blade. No, not
Idris
Denzel, but
Elba. That would have been
yeah,
that would have been
as
cool.
Blade in the MCU.
That would have actually been funny because he was like in Ghost Rider, so that would have actually made like
He
a
was a
lot of
Ghost Rider,
sense.
wasn't he?
Yeah, he was in Ghost Rider, so that would have
There's
made
so
like a
many
lot of sense.
random, so many like the random the Marvel movies just out there just randomly.
You got two Ghost Riders. You got got two Fantastic Fours. Like that's just Chris Evans is two characters technically.
That's still my guilty. That's still one of my guilty pleasures. I actually go back
You don't
and
even
watch that
like the
movie a
good.
lot.
You don't even like the good one. You like the one with Michael B. Jordan, and that one's worse.
Michael B. Jordan was good. It's
Them
crazy because
movies was ass.
he's also one of those characters that played two Marvel characters. He played Human Torch and he played
Yep.
Killmonger. You know, I feel like
And it's funny.
he was a great Killmonger.
Yeah, exactly. And it's funny that they both played Johnny Storm and failed, and then they came back and played better roles that fit them.
I don't think those first ones was failures. I think they did good for their time.
I think the first Fantastic Four movies did good for their time. I don't know about I don't know why you like the one Michael B. Jordan. They don't even wear their costumes. They just sit in a dark room the entire movie.
I just like the actors maybe.
Yeah, you just like the actors because
I like Miles Teller
too.
too. Miles Teller was a good actor, I think.
Who was he? The one that played Mr. Fantastic?
Yeah,
he was better in Top Gun.
I knew he was gonna say that.
Yeah, he was better in Top Gun.
Because that was like years of like after being in movies. That's years. Of, like, experience.
Exactly. So they play that terrible role, and then they
learn. All right, let's say it. All right, let's say say you do it again, right? Same actor, same characters, but like a different movie. Would it work?
Same, but a different movie.
But like now.
If I made I would just say like this. If I was to make the Fantastic Four, if I was to make the
But you
Fantastic
got to use
Four,
the same actors. You got to use the,
okay,
you
you can
use
use
them.
the same actors. You know how like the Incredible Hulk started with the credits? I would do it like that. So you show their accident in the credits, and then you just have them like after the credits, you just show them already as the Fantastic Four, and then just have them fight like the Skrulls or fight because at this point in time, if you do Doctor Doom again, that would just kind of be played out. So
yeah, but you gotta you gotta have him in there because I feel like you can't have.
Oh wait, yeah, because he went in the
Four
space with them
without Doom. Or yeah, I was about to say because like he has to be around at least.
Okay, so he'll be. So I would make Doom. I would kind of make Doom like Kingpin. He's like he's like the head of like all of what's going wrong. So I'll just have him create like
I would have him in like every movie, but he'll be like their ultimate like end game, or maybe like have him where like he's on their side and they turn on him.
He'll be more like Lex Luthor, like he's the main foil for
Loki.
The Fantastic Four. No, Loki, but Loki became good as time went on, though.
I mean, like, but like how he was at first, like.
Oh, okay.
He was bad, but I mean, because you can't lie, because in the comics, Doom be kind of be good and bad every here and there in the comics. But
when he be
maybe good? he like when he teamed up with Doctor Strange.
He had no choice.
Mephisto.
If it's like a world,
I mean, but you could have him. You could have him, and like there's times where like he'll work with Reed on like some stuff. Because he's smart too.
If it's like a world-ending threat, if it doesn't benefit him, then yeah, of course, that's not him.
You'll have him maybe like fake being good and then turn on him. That's what I would do.
Well, either way, I would have them, and then the issue would also be that because everyone in Marvel's in New York, you would kind of have to find a way to like
make it all like connect.
Make it connect because you can't really.
Building. Oh, look, it's Spider-Man.
Yeah, like with Marvel, you kind of have to make it connect because it's like all of them are in New York. Like the Defenders are all.
That'd be cool. Like a New York movie, like Marvel New York, and like call it the Marvel New York, and have like everyone like Fantastic Four, Spider-Man, the Avengers, the Defenders.
Yeah, it's like when people play like Marvel Spider-Man 2, the video game, they question like where are the Avengers at? Where's the Fantastic Four? Because their buildings and stuff are in there, but they're not around. So it's like where are they at right now? They just watching Spider-Man just like
he needs help. Get covered by Venom.
Yeah, and they're just like not around like at all.
But that's always. But I feel like that's the same thing though in like all the movies too. I feel like could they be doing stuff and like it'd be like world ending and you're like, where's everyone else at? Like, there's no way, like, in No Way Home, this man Tom Holland got exposed on the news, and there's no way they're like, oh snap, look, there goes Peter.
Yeah, like nobody reacted to
like, oh snap, we should go help Peter out.
Or like when we was talking about the Incredible Hulk, like the Incredible Hulk was fighting in the middle of the street, Abomination in the middle of New York, and no other like Iron Man or no one like appeared at all.
Also, according to the MCU timeline, that they weren't a team yet.
What that mean? Iron Man existed. He could have did something.
He didn't care. Now you know Iron Man did not care back in Iron Man 1. Oh my god. He didn't want to be on the team.
This was after he reformed, though.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
Wasn't Hawkeye the first movie? According to the timeline, that's like one of the first movies.
No, if you're talking about like the actual timeline, then technically speaking, Captain Marvel is the first movie. If you're talking about like release order, then Iron Man, Incredible Hulk, Iron Man 2, Thor, Captain America.
Yeah, but I think they wasn't formed yet. I don't think, or like the idea was out there, but I don't think they were like formed until actual like.
Well,
the
question the question still stands: where was all of these heroes where are these heroes when they said the same question like where was Spider-Man during the first Avengers movie? Because that took place in like Times Square. Like he would be there.
Wasn't he young though?
But he would still be Spider-Man though.
I don't think so because technically he's a teenager and
Oh, they thought
Peter
this
didn't.
is when
Yeah,
they thought.
Peter didn't get his powers until like he got like high school, right?
Yeah, to like the ninth grade.
Freshman year, I
But
was
this
like,
was when they
yeah.
thought Andrew Garfield was going to be the MCU Spider-Man, which I would have totally been
Oh.
fine with.
Looking back on it, I'm kind of glad they did what they did because I thought it'd have been weird.
How would have been weird? He would have
I don't
already
know.
been established. He
I'm
would
just
have
so
already
used
been
to.
established.
I'm just so used to them like. I'm just so used to them like being on their own. I mean, yeah, it's cool now seeing them like team up movies, but I like Tom Holland. With like I felt like he was made just for like the MCU,
That's
and
the problem.
I felt like those other two Spider-Man are like good on their own. I mean, it's not a problem. I mean that they're all. I mean, it's a good thing because they're all like different.
I guess.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
It ain't
Because
nothing wrong with it. But
he's
if you
made
would
for the
but you would have
MCU with the
already.
better universe, the one still thriving.
Yeah, but no, but listen, if you would have did that, you would have already had his origin story. You would have already had a sequel.
Yeah, but
And
then
then you
Andrew would
could
have
have
got
just
old. The man
the man
almost 40
only.
now. You
How old is Andrew
like you
Garfield?
know, these characters aren't supposed to age like that.
Damn.
Right, the man is 40.
He was
They getting
20.
old.
He was like 28 at the time. He was 28 at the time.
That man's getting old.
He was. He could still play a young person. Like it would still work. He just got
Not
shaved.
anymore.
He just had to shave. It would have worked. It would have worked somehow.
It wouldn't. I don't think it would have worked.
Imagine
I like they
now.
like
Imagine if they
recasting
kept going with Tobey Maguire's movies. He would have been Spider-Man for like 6 movies.
Yeah, but then I wish they would have did like see if they did that. I would hope them like I wish would have did like they brought in Miles and
Oh yeah.
have him like mentor.
Well, if he wants to still make Spider-Man 4, you will just have to implement that.
They're not. You know that ain't happening.
I know it's not happening. It's wishful.
It would never get.
Wishful.
I mean, I feel like if it would happen, it would happen like it would have got like put into motion with the minute after like a No Way Home did good, but I don't think they want to do that. I think they want to use them, but not in their own movies. Which is fine because we're still going to see them. We're just not going to see them in their own movies.
I'll be okay with that.
Do you think Toby's in Deadpool Wolverine?
It would be nice. It would be nice.
Because
it would make sense.
It
would make sense.
Because it was like a month ago. It was like the rumors, but it was like the Avengers team that was going to help the team that lost the King was a team of like Deadpool, Wolverine, Toby, and like a
Blade.
like a superior Iron Man, not Blade.
Okay, so this would be the real question. Which Hulk do you think is in that movie? Do you think it's Edward Norton or do you think it's David Banner?
Who was David Banner?
Not David. Bruce. What's his name? He's the 2003 Hulk. And do you think it's the 2008 Hulk or the 2003 Hulk?
Maybe 2008.
I think I would say it's the 2003 Hulk because technically Edward Norton is the MCU Hulk. So,
I mean, yeah, probably too because they're trying to like retcon, I guess, everything. I wouldn't be surprised.
Eric Bana. His name is Eric Bana. That was the dude that played Hulk in 2003. Eric Bana.
I mean, I guess you're right too because then they used him with the same actor for Abomination.
Yeah, he was in She-Hulk, so technically that would be the same Hulk. But that never made sense to me because that means Abomination was inactive for like how many years?
Wasn't he already in jail though?
Yeah, he was in jail. He was in jail since 2008. So he was in jail for almost pretty much more than 10 years.
Yeah, because I'm assuming after that fight he got put into jail and he's been there since.
That's crazy.
He just got out.
And he never attempted to break out, like ever.
I don't think he could. They got like or as we saw in She-Hulk, he didn't want to.
He didn't want to.
The man was at peace, right? The man was at peace.
They butchered him. They butchered Abomination in that show. I don't respect what She-Hulk did to Abomination.
Have you seen what they did to Hulk? Are you surprised?
I'm not. I wasn't surprised. My expectations was already low when I watched the show. I was waiting for Daredevil to show up.
I heard it's real good, but I'm worried about the Red Hulk now because he's coming. in Captain America 4, and I just hope they don't butcher him. But I don't feel like you could. I mean, you could, but I'm like, is you could do good with him if you just do it the way you're supposed to.
You're gonna have Red Hawk without Hawk, and you're gonna have She-Hulk fight him first.
No, I think Hawk's in the movie. Hawk's in Captain America 4. Then they were saying like Captain America 4 felt more like a Hawk movie than a Captain America movie. But I don't know, because they changed so much of the movie. I don't know, actually.
That movie might. I don't want it to, but it might. I could be wrong, but it might not be good. It might be like trash.
I think it's going to be good now. I think it was bad, and I think they changed it to where it's not bad anymore. Because they changed that, like they changed like the whole movie. They took out like a lot of stuff. Like they took out the Serpent Society, all that stuff.
Oh, good.
So I think it's going to be good now. I think it was bad before because it tested bad at every testing. I think they were like, hey, we can't keep dropping more bad in the movies. Like, to be honest, I feel like the Marvels should have been canceled. I don't know why Agatha is still getting a show. And I heard too that's actually going to be like a horror
Agatha
show.
is getting a show before. Agatha is getting a show before Moon Knight. That is insane. That is insane.
Well, rephrase that. Moon Knight has the show. Moon Knight show is already out, sir.
Yeah, but no. Agatha shouldn't have a show, but Agatha is getting her show before we get a season 2 of Moon Knight. That is still crazy.
I mean, Moon Knight just came out. Moon Knight just came out, like,
and they barely even did.
That's a bad take. I mean, I understand what you mean, but that's a bad take because
that's not a bad take.
Use a different character because Moon Knight's show was already out.
Agatha is getting her show before Vision.
I mean, I don't care about that show either.
You don't care about any
Agatha.
Exactly.
How about this? Agatha is getting a show before the X-Men debut, or Agatha is getting a show before maybe like Kang or someone getting their own movie.
Agatha's getting a show before Ghost Rider.
Because I don't care for the Vision. I don't care for the Vision show either. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to watch them all. I promise you that, but I don't care for that. Like, the Vision should have died in WandaVision, like, for good.
For good? And never came back?
When that stone came out his head, he should have been dead.
And then that should have been it? Like, nothing else with Vision ever again?
I felt like his arc was done. Why they keep bringing him back to life? The man didn't die twice now.
Well,
they keep.
technically,
he's technically a robot or AI, so you could keep bringing him back.
He could keep coming back. He's Jarvis. He could keep coming back.
But you should do that with Ultron too. Then where's Ultron at?
Well, oh yeah, I know you. Yeah, they're doing Agatha without bringing back.
Oh, he's supposed to come back soon. So,
I feel like
what happened to Armor Wars? I forgot all about.
It's a movie.
Too.
It's a movie.
Yeah, but I forgot all about what's the name too.
Rhodey?
Riri Williams show. What's her name? Riri Williams. What's her name? Ironheart. I forgot all about that too.
They got like 10 characters that they just sitting around doing nothing. Like you got Moon Knight.
Her show was already filmed. Her show already filmed. Ironheart show. I think it just got delayed.
You got like multiple characters just sitting around doing nothing. Moon Knight not doing shit.
It's probably bad.
Moon Knight not doing shit. I don't know what the hell they're doing with Shang-Chi. That nigga been gone for like a long time now.
He's gonna be in the Avengers. What do you mean?
Yeah, but where's his other movie at, man? Like, what's taking so long? I want Shang-Chi too.
He's not gonna get a movie before Avengers 5, I don't think.
He just
Avengers 5 is like the next movie. He's going to be in the movie, and Moon Knight's going to be in. The Midnight Sun.
But you see how unorganized that is, right?
I mean, yeah.
You see how
they did all that stuff for like Phase 4, and then just like because I remember when like they introduced Black Panther, and then like a few months later, his movie came out.
His movie came out. That like made sense. You showed us Black Panther,
and then we saw him again, and
then you saw him in a movie,
Infinity War.
And then
Infinity
you saw
War
him again in
again.
Infinity War. Yeah. So that
I mean, so
line
yeah,
up.
I understand, but you know, Phase 4, this was like it was so bad that they had to like change their whole plans.
Yeah, because it was just a random set of movies with characters that didn't do anything. And like you said, they should have canceled the Marvels because I don't know why that movie even existed. Because it's just there. Like they did.
Some people.
And now and Captain Marvel and Miss Marvel are just sitting around waiting for the call. Like they're not doing anything. They're just
Captain
chilling.
Marvel, they're all going to be in the new Avengers movie. Well, I don't think Miss Marvel is, but I think Captain Marvel's going to be in the Avengers movie.
So what's she going to do? Just stay at home, do nothing? She's not going to.
She's supposed to be in the Young Avengers, but they got canceled.
The Young Avengers.
Supposedly it got canceled. You know that they're making a. Oh, wait, we talked about it the last time. The Scarlet Witch movie.
That's
Apparently,
real. That's real?
Yeah, I just read a report saying that now it's supposed to tie into Young Avengers, even though they said they got canceled. So I don't know.
Okay. Dang, it's been a minute since we've seen Scarlet. It's been a minute since we've seen a lot of the cool characters. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, last time we seen something cool was I'll say last time we seen something like cool from like the main MCU, because I feel like the Guardians is still MCU, but they be like off world, so it's like, you know, I feel like they're like in like their own little area.
Oh, what?
Like the Guardians.
The Guardians. Oh.
Yeah, because they're always off world, so I feel like they're kind of like in their own area. But I feel like the last thing cool that I heard.
Well, they're not done. They're not done, but like they're
probably as a team. But I heard he's coming back. I think in Secret Wars. I don't think he's getting his own show. I think he's just going to return.
Yeah, Star-Lord's the only one returning. Everyone else is just.
I mean, no, they have a new team. They can use them.
They could, but I don't know.
I mean, because Rocket and Groot, they're CGI. Only thing they need is the guys with voices, and no one died, so they can technically bring them all back. I think the only one that was actually like said he was done was Drax, but you can bring him back if you want.
I mean,
but again,
you don't like his character. So
last thing I seen because his character is dumb. In the comics, he wasn't that dumb.
He's not dumb at all. They ain't no that dumb. He's not dumb at all.
They made him dumb and just like a brute.
Yeah, just a brute. Like he's not dumb at all. And Batista played him well, but he just don't.
They made him how they make every John Cena's character in every movie he plays.
That's insane.
How you realize that? Like I feel like all like the WWE characters besides I feel like that's what I'm saying. Like I feel like out of everyone that came from WWE to Hollywood, I feel like Batista has the most range because he plays actually like variety of roles. I feel like John Cena and The Rock
Isn't he in a new movie right now?
What movie? I don't know. He be doing a lot though, but
I don't think John Cena plays the same characters.
He stay in comedies.
That's not playing the same.
He's coming out with a new comedy with Awkwafina. I don't know why, but I don't like her. You like her? She's in everything now. I feel like she's in everything.
Awkwafina? Let me see. I gotta see what she looked like.
No, but you know her voice though. She was Shang-Chi's. Yes.
She was the annoying seagull. That was like one of the parts I hated in The Little Mermaid. She was the one that played the seagull.
And she was in Kung Fu Panda with the new apprentice. She's in everything.
Lord have mercy. Yeah.
Did you say when you hated that movie?
What?
Kung Fu Panda 4?
That movie was trash. I don't know why.
Was it her? Was it for her?
Yeah, I think it was her. Yeah, they keep trying to bring back these movies, man. Just let them
and
die.
She's an Avenger. Now she's an Avenger now. Because she was with Shang-Chi. You know, she got no freaking powers.
Kill her first. I don't.
Can't you kill her?
Can't you kill her first? And she wasn't like a love interest. She was just like a best friend. She was just
right. Just weird.
I don't. But
she like the white version of Tiffany Haddish. Well, I meant Asian version. Asian version of Tiffany Haddish.
You don't get ridiculed for that. But yeah, she's in. I mean, she's okay, but I just don't.
I feel like they would just been putting her in too much too soon. Like she's in like
The
every
point still is
cartoon.
though. I don't think John Cena is. I don't think he.
Have you seen with the trailer for that new movie? It's like a role that he's already done. It's called like Jackpot. It's
I don't
her
think.
and him.
I don't think John Cena is as worked as The Rock.
Shoot, with The Rock, I feel like The Rock's ego. Have you seen what this memes are? So, but it was like this meme going around because it was like a behind the scenes of like WrestleMania 40.
Yeah.
They were saying like The Rock ego was just like so big, and it was like these like the memes now saying like, oh, he created WWE for like the Vince McMahon. It was funny.
He what?
Because it like these memes are going around about The Rock because his ego is like so big. He makes it sound like take credit for like the WrestleMania being good, basically.
Oh wow. So John Cena gets no credit. He gets none.
John Cena wasn't there. Well, he
Yeah,
was
I know,
there,
but
but
you said
he was in like
he's where you saying he's
the
taking credit
WrestleMania
for
40.
WWE. Oh, WrestleMania. I thought you said for WWE being good. I was ready to say John Cena.
The WrestleMania 40, the one that just happened, which he had a big part of. It was him, Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes, and it was like a big thing going because he's supposed to fight. Originally, he's supposed to fight Roman Reigns by himself.
He's not going to give Roman Reigns credit.
No, I don't know. But then everyone didn't want him. Everyone wanted Cody instead. So it was like a big like debate on like who should fight Roman Reigns. And then I mean once it happened, yeah, it was cool like what they did, but it was like a behind the scenes. The video had dropped and like they were saying like The Rock's ego was just like so huge.
It is.
And like yeah, we know. Y'all see what the he's the man that killed the DCU. DCE.
He was the final stamp that was like, you know what? We got to start over.
He was that one that was like the fire. He was like this.
He was literally
fire,
like this.
And he threw it back.
It's like he
was already on fire.
It was already on fire. He just tore the building down. Like he just made it worse. Like it just fell. Like he really butchered that. You saw Black Adam, right? Yeah, you did. You taking Black Adam or you taking Thor Love and Thunder?
Black Adam.
You taking Black Adam? Damn, that's crazy. Wow.
I didn't like Thor Love and Thunder.
Oh, but so you would rather watch Black Adam than Thor Love and Thunder?
Yeah, I mean I'm not watching either of them again, but yeah. Black Adam wasn't that bad though. It was alright.
I like the action. I don't like with The Rock.
It wasn't nothing special. But yeah, like The Rock played the same characters every movie.
That was
an action guy.
That would have been his one role. He could have showed that he was going to be different, but he didn't. He did the same shit. That was his one role. He could have shown that he was going to be different. Because Black Adam,
I feel like
Adam
he has
doesn't act
the better
like how he acts at all.
I feel like he has the better acting though. In WWE, I feel like he has like the more range. Like he's like a real like the villain in WWE, yeah. And he got real praise like this past what's the name? Because he did real good. So I'm like, why not try that range in your movies? Because hey, don't be surprised. What's name coming to the Hollywood soon?
Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns, yeah.
Or
Cody too.
Who you want to play?
Roman Reigns.
Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes. I mean, it's probably gonna be a while.
Actually, Roman Reigns would be a really good Bane.
He has long hair, and he won't ever cut his hair.
He's wearing a mask. You don't gotta cut his hair. You can just tie it up and then put the mask on his face.
Cody Rhodes could be a good Green Arrow. Or Flash. No, Green Arrow.
No, he's too big. He's way too buff for.
Cody Rhodes isn't that buff though. But I don't know why. I just see Green Arrow.
I think Cody Rhodes I think they already casted him, but I think Cody Rhodes would be a really good Booster Gold. I think he would be a really good Booster Gold. I don't
Cody
think
Rhodes was on he was on Arrow as a villain,
Yeah, I know.
but he was no one like
Yeah, he was no one
like this.
special, but yeah, I can see him being
Booster
like
Gold. No,
he would have to be
no,
like
I want
he
that
would
one
have to
guy
be
to be
like
the Booster Gold.
a C-lister character. Like I couldn't see him being I could see him as Green Arrow, but not at the same time I can't. I don't see him as the Flash.
It was that guy in Top Gun. He was like the main guy, but I feel like he'd be what the good Booster Gold. I just don't know his name. I feel like he's like the perfect Booster Gold. Pull up with the cast for Top Gun Maverick. I feel like he's the
I think I know who you're talking about. Glenn Powell?
Yes, I feel like he's the perfect.
I think that's who they.
Booster
I
Gold.
think that was one. It was him, and it was what's the dude? What's his name? It was the dude they casted as Ghost Rider.
Oh, Ryan Gosling, the dude they casted as Ghost Rider. Like you need to say like one of the biggest actors.
Yeah, I forgot his name. Was like him, Glenn Powell, and him. I think that's who they was picking between who should be Booster Gold. Well, he's Ghost Rider now, so he probably would be. It probably would be Glenn Powell.
The Glenn is better though. Better choice.
Better. Well,
I've been hearing that they want a Jack Quaid as the Flash. I don't want to see that.
Jack Quaid, no.
You know who he is, right?
Yeah.
He's Huey on The Boys. He's mad skinny though. I don't even.
I want the Flash to be. We kind of got that with Grant. I kind of want if we're gonna do the Flash,
I feel like Grant should. I feel like Grant should be the Flash again.
No, I wouldn't mind it, but I want it to be. I want them to actually get a blonde to be the Flash.
That's what I was about to say. I want them like a blonde.
I don't want.
But who though? He should be.
It's one
too.
guy. It's one guy that I want to play the Flash. I mean,
right?
What's his name?
He should be like at least like strong.
Yeah, he needs to. Like, if you pull up the Flash is still a bulky looking guy. I think at one point I thought Chris Evans would make a really good Flash because Chris Evans would be a good Flash.
I can't see it.
You can't see it. The way he played Johnny Storm, I can see him playing the Flash. That I can. He has that aura to be the Flash.
I feel like everyone can't play every character. He probably
Lucas. You know who Lucas Till is?
No, who's that?
He played Havoc in the X-Men movies. Let me. Him.
Oh yeah.
He would be perfect.
Is he old now?
I mean, he's 33. I mean,
do you think Dylan O'Brien will be casted as anything in the MCU or DCU?
Dylan O'Brien?
He's supposed to have been Robin, right?
It's too late. It's too late for him.
Or
it's a little too late.
I want him to be a Nova too, but
if you cast Dylan O'Brien, he would. If you cast Dylan O'Brien, he would have to either play if he's gonna be Robin still, he's gonna have to be like an older Nightwing. He couldn't play like a Robin.
He could be Nightwing, and then because in the Brave and the Bold, isn't it gonna be Damian Wayne?
Most of the characters. Yeah, I say most of the characters are. James Gunn is making it where most of the characters are already established. That's why you have Hawk Girl, Guy Gardner.
Do we have the background on all of them?
Yeah,
Batman too.
Yeah, because it would have to because
isn't there three Robins technically?
It's multiple Robins. Robin has been played by it's you have the main four, but there's been multiple Robins. And
Batman just Robin horny. Like you can't just keep one guy.
Well, I mean, one Robin, Dick Grayson, grew up. He got older, and Batman trained him so well that he became his own man and protects his own city, Bloodhaven. Jason Todd died. Jason Todd died.
He didn't die though.
He came back. He became Red Hood, and now he's with the Outlaws. Tim Drake eventually left and led the Teen Titans. So, I mean, after a while, Bruce trains these people, and they just grow up and become their own people. Well, Jason Todd, he died and then came back.
What happens to Damian Wayne as he get older?
It's a couple of things that happen. One thing is, and you can have it where Damian
Isn't
Wayne
his mom Raja Ghul's daughter?
Yeah, Rachel Ghul. Yeah, he's Talia Ghul. That's his. Talia Ghul drugged Batman and had sex with him, and then they had a son.
Not in that movie, I don't think. Cause
no,
it was a cartoon that came out. It was a cartoon that came out.
Yeah, I know. It's called The Son of Batman. That's what happened. She drugged him. She drugged him. She got him drunk, and she had sex with him, and they had a kid. And she kept it from him until he turned, like, I think Damian Wayne was like 10, 11. Yeah. They had a kid. Yep. That's who's going to be.
I haven't saw it in a while.
Movie. That's who's going to be Robin.
DC movies used to be, the cartoon movies used to be crazy with the cartoon.
I literally be saying, like, they should just
hire that Flashpoint movie was different back in the day. With that Flashpoint one,
that Flashpoint movie was fire. That's what the Flashpoint movie should have been. It should have been that. That's what it should have been. I wanted the Atlantean.
I don't think they can do that. I don't think they can do that.
Yes, they can. I wanted Jeffrey Dean Morgan.
That's like an Avengers movie. You hear me?
Yeah,
that's like an Avengers movie.
I wanted Jeffrey Dean Morgan to play Thomas Wayne. I wanted them to do that. I wanted them to have the Atlantean and Amazonian War. I wanted that. I wanted all of that. I wanted reverse.
Who do you want to be? What the new Aquaman? He has to be blonde too, I think.
Based off of how James Gunn is doing it, he's going pretty accurate. So I'm pretty sure, like, the Flash and Aquaman.
Is he even going to use Aquaman?
It kind of sucks.
I haven't heard anything about Aquaman.
That's like a character that James Gunn would do, though. That's a really, like, goofy character that he would do. But it's kind of sucks because you can't really do half of these characters because they already had, like, their movies.
Yeah, so we haven't heard anything about Wonder Woman either.
You heard some. They're making an Amazon, like, but it's about the Amazons. I don't think Wonder Woman's going to be.
I might want to see that.
She's in it though.
No, you know one thing I hate. I don't like with the live action cartoon crossovers. Like, why are they trying to connect live action and cartoons? I don't like that.
Who's trying to do that?
James Gunn is doing that with Captain Commandos. He's saying, like, they're all connected to the same universe. But that's a cartoon show. It's animated.
I mean, James Gunn gotta find a way to be different because
MCU was trying to have that Spider-Man show do the same thing, but they changed it, so now it's not. It's like its own thing. But, like, I feel like that's dumb. Why do you want to connect live action and animated? It can't.
Well, I'm about to make it worse for you because James Gunn wants to make video games based off of those movies and have the same voice actors for those movies.
I don't mind that because I used to love what the movies that had, like, the games and you play, like, on a PS2 based off the movies.
A couple of them. Well, no, I think the only good movie game was X-Men Origins Wolverine. That was probably, like, the best movie game I ever played.
I like the Andrew Garfield.
And I like the Amazing Spider-Man. Yeah, I liked it. Not the second one. The first one. Not the second one.
Yeah, that was fun.
The second one was trash. But
I played one other game. I think it was on the GameCube with the SpongeBob one based off the first movie. That was fun. You gotta play that one.
I don't remember. I don't think I didn't play that. I don't know what that is. I never played that.
I used to play everything. But all right, man. I ain't gonna lie, we hitting that little hour mark, so.
We hitting that hour mark?
Yeah, we should just call this episode Just Chatting.
just chatting?
Just chatting, because we were just chatting.
I got it. Oh, before you just give up, you didn't tell me what you think about The Boys.
We should talk about it when it's over. Probably on here as its own episode.
You want to make that?
We'll talk off camera.
Off camera, okay.
Yeah, but we should probably have like, cause The Boys probably have like his own episode. So we could talk about like every episode then.
Because there's a lot to talk about, especially with Butcher. What's going on with Butcher?
I'm still intrigued though. Like, it's still like a lot that has to happen. I feel like it's like slow burning.
Yeah, I do agree that some of the stuff I won't mention it, but like how the episodes are, a lot of the crazy stuff isn't really like connecting. It feels like they are just doing crazy stuff just to do it. It don't feel like nothing is really like sinking.
Yeah.
Like what happened with Homelander and the girl whose milk he was drinking, like it was like a reason for each of those events. Now it feels like they're just kind of just doing it because that's what they're known for. They're known for doing crazy shit.
Yeah. But we can do like the boy, but as like his own episode when they finish.
Okay. I still. Well, we got 2 episodes left.
I hope not. I hope it's more.
Because isn't it like 8 episodes a season?
I don't know.
What was that? What episode number was the last one?
Was it 5 or 6?
If it was 5, if it's 6, then you only got 2. If it's 5, then you only got 3. So you don't got that many episodes left.
Well, to go look up right now and see because they'll tell you how many it's like because I haven't heard anything worse than the season finale.
Well, you were getting one more season, and then
that's it.
And then that's it.
How much? Yeah, it's 8, man.
Yeah, it's 8.
Now, what are we on now?
Oh, what are we on now?
Was that 6?
If that's 6, then we only got 2. We only got 2 episodes. I mean,
A-Train dying.
You keep saying that he might
because they know he was the imposter. Well, they don't know yet, but they're
we
only
got 2 more episodes left. That was episode 6.
Okay.
Yeah, that was episode 6.
We need to work fast because ain't nothing happened yet. And I don't even know like what is the. I'm curious on like what is like the main plot? Like what is their goal for this season? That's what I'm worried about. Like are they trying to stop Homelander or something? Like no.
So I'm thinking the whole plot is that the head popper lady is trying to like actually her. I'm gonna just go each plot by plot. I think her point is to try and take over, like that whole like the whole presidential and like the government, like that part of what's going on. The boys are still trying to find a way to just kill all the suits. That's like their normal plan and they discovered that there's a disease that kills them, but if they use it, then it would kill every suit because if you can't just kill Homelander, you would have to kill everyone. And then Butcher is slowly going insane, and I think Butcher is going to become a bad guy. Like he's going to become a villain, and like in the comics, Huey is probably going to have to kill him. Because that's just unless they like go a different route, and then eventually
he's still dying, right? Because they said that he had like a tumor in his head.
Yeah, he's still dying, but I don't think he's gonna die. I think he's gonna become something else, and then he's just gonna go crazy, and then he's gonna become like the villain after they kill Homelander.
Do you think we'll ever get that final battle of Homelander versus the Butcher?
Maybe if Butcher gets like some of like his abilities where he's like invincible, then yeah. But if not, then he's dead because Homelander can just obliterate him. And then of course you think A-Train is going to die, so because you said it's his last season, so he's probably going to die the last episode.
Episode 8.
He's going to die in episode 8. I don't think he's going to die next episode.
If he gets lots of screen time soon, he's dying. Like, if they start like redeeming him, like with his brother and everything, and all that stuff, and his family and stuff, then he's gonna die. Because they do that every show. They give him like a farewell tour basically, and then you kill him off, make him more sad.
I don't know who's gonna kill him though. If Homelander kills him, I would be very upset. But because Homelander's been kind of acting a little weird too.
I think in the comics Huey killed him, but I think the show is beyond that point. I think Huey kind of like forgive them.
People don't even like the books; they prefer the show anyway.
But I heard the books is like way worse than the actual show. Like it's like way more graphic, way more like the plots all over the place. It's way more.
And certain characters are not as cool as they are in the show. Like Soldier Boy, he's not even like how he looks in the show. Yeah, he's a wimp. He's like not even. It's not even close to how he is in the thing. And Web Weaver is kind of like how they kind of portrayed him in the show. He only makes like a brief appearance, and then like Huey kills him, and then that's it.
But he actually looked like I think like what's the name in the comics? Because in the comics, I think his costume is red and blue in the comics.
Yeah, it's actually red and blue, but here they made it green and yellow because
I think the only one that's actually accurate is Homelander. But you know, in the actual show,
I say and Noir.
The Black Noir was a Homelander clone.
Yeah.
And then I think he killed Homelander, and then Butcher killed the other Homelander, and then
they did a reference to it when Homelander killed Noir, and that was pretty much it.
Everyone thought that was gonna be what the new Noir, but guess not.
Yeah, that would have been interesting, but I don't think they was gonna do that, because if they did that, then you would have to kill Noir.
Maybe they'll go on with like Butcher becoming like crazy, and he like get like that like kill all soups like thing, and then like they have to like maybe like fight him because he's
that's what I'm thinking. He's gonna become,
but
he's gonna go crazy,
I feel like
and then he's gonna,
that's something for like this season though. Like I feel like that'll probably be like the ending. So maybe like the Butcher's gonna die at the end of the season, but I don't know.
I don't think so. I think Butcher's gonna survive. They're just going to make time go by slow. Butcher is going to survive. He's going to be in next season. They're going to do something that maybe Homelander dies in episode 3, and then Butcher just is going crazy, and then they got to stop Butcher.
Homelander ain't going to die in episode 3.
I'm guessing that if that's how, because Butcher, it really looks like Butcher is about to go crazy and just go berserk. Because the only way to kill Homelander is you would have to kill every suit, because if you don't do that, then they could just make another Homelander, another worse Homelander. So you would have to kill every suit there is in order for that to work.
I don't even think they can make another one, because I feel like if they could, they would have by now. That's why he's probably the only one. And also, he went through a lot. Like he was saying, I ain't going like say like he has his reasons for being like a bad person, but he used to be, according to them, he used to be like tortured, and like that's why probably
he has a reason for he has a reason for being evil. That's why he doesn't like humans. Yeah,
but the rest is like everyone else was more like just like Tim V when they're babies.
Yeah, it was just Tim V. Yeah,
he actually was like an experiment. Like they was really like doing tests with him and stuff like that.
Yeah, they like basically made him.
Yeah.
So
everyone else was like Tim V.
Yeah,
as a baby, I think.
And some of them got lucky. They got the cool powers. Like A-Train got super speed, and Noir got some cool powers, but then he didn't want to wear his mask, so it messed up his face. But at least the original.
Didn't he have like a vow to like not talk or something like that? Or no?
I don't know if he had a vow not to talk. I thought his vocal cords just got messed up.
Oh, because what happened? They was in war. I remember that they was in war, but he was talking then. I don't know like why he just stopped talking. And why he so like?
I thought he just stopped talking because his vow. I thought because like when we saw his face was destroyed. I thought he just got his vocal cords just got messed up and he couldn't talk.
I'm kind of mad they killed him, because he actually was coming more like his arc was actually becoming like more human. But I guess it was needed. I guess.
Yeah, because he was he was scared of Soldier Boy. He did not.
And them cartoons. He kept seeing with them cartoons.
Yeah, and it's funny because they all was technically. I think most of them was like equally strong, almost. So like the fact that he was scared of Soldier Boy was
because Soldier Boy was coming back and he was like killing like all his old.
Yeah, he was killing all of the old teammates, and what's his name was really the only one left, because everyone else either disbanded.
Oh, that's crazy.
Or, like, died.
Wait, so how was Soldier Boy made then? Because they used his blood, I think, to make Homelander after they kind of like tricked him out. But I'm trying to figure out like how was he?
No,
made
he
then?
nutted in the cup, and then they used that to make Homelander.
Yeah, but like, how did they make him Soldier Boy?
How did they make him? I think it was the same way Captain America was made. He was a lab experiment. He came from everything. What Tony Stark say? Everything special about you came from a bottle. They made him like that, and then
I think though in a real fight, Soldier Boy would kill Captain America.
Oh yeah, he demolished.
He has more powers. He has like actual powers.
Captain America is not. Soldier Boy is basically Superman. He just doesn't have heat vision.
Captain America is just like the strongest human on Earth. That's it.
I wouldn't even say that.
Who's stronger?
Black Panther.
He has a suit on though. That suit
without the suit, he's still better. What do you mean?
Oh, because that stuff.
Yeah, he still has the power of the Black Panther. He's still better and stronger than.
Yeah, but they're like neck and neck though. To be honest.
Yeah, I would say I'm still taking. Actually, I'm still taking Black Panther because he's not.
That's a good fight though. Like a real one-on-one fight. That's a good fight.
I've been hearing about that. Like it was like Captain America versus Captain America no shield versus Black Panther with no suit.
That's a good fight. I don't know though. I feel
I got Black Panther.
Captain America might edge him out because of his heart and grit and his mindset. Or I don't know. He might quit. He might be like, hey, I don't want to fight you no more.
I say
Black Panther is
just the overall better fighter. He's just the overall better fighter. He knows more. Yeah, he just knows more than Captain America. Captain America, mostly everything he knows, especially if you're talking about the MCU, most everything he knows is just because of the super soldier serum. It's not because of him training.
And I mean, from war, the man was in the army.
Yeah, he was in the army, but I mean, like, what he.
That's still a good fight, though.
Yeah, of course. They fought before.
I mean, they fought in MCU.
They're making a game on it. So I mean, it would be Steve versus Captain America's versus Black Panther's father, but still, they fought before, and most of the time Cap loses. He doesn't win that fight because it's kind of crazy.
I mean, Black Panther is also wearing the vibranium suit, so it's kind of hard to stop him in that suit.
Well, the original Black Panther didn't really wear a vibranium suit. He just wore the cloth suit.
Fling.
Yeah, he just wore the regular cloth suit, and he's still.
I mean, it's all still vibranium.
The vibranium. He has
vibranium.
I tried to.
I mean,
if you really.
What's Cat without the angle? He
relies on that shit Warrior and King, how long do you think you can keep your friend safe from me?
Like you hear me though? He relies too much on that shield. I understand the man is basically human, but he be using that shield for everything.
Of course. What else he gonna do?
And that joint still getting broke.
Like what else he gonna do? He had to what? He don't got nothing.
I'm curious what what's that gonna do? Sam gonna do because he gonna need that shield and them wings.
I don't think he has the wings.
He still has the wings.
No, I'm not the wings. I don't think he's gonna have. No, he's not. In the photos, it showed him just wearing the suit. I don't think he has. I think he's full Captain America now. I don't think he even is Falcon Cap. He's full Captain America now.
No, they said he'll still be in his white suit from that was at the end. That had the wings and the and that white suit was also I think made out of the vibranium too.
Yeah, and then after that, I think he's gonna get like a regular like Captain America suit. I don't think he's gonna be in that suit the whole time. I think he's gonna eventually take over and just be full Captain America.
I mean, yeah, because they said that the Joaquin Torres is the new Falcon, so maybe.
Yeah, so he's gonna be a full Captain America.
But I feel like it's only right that he keep the wings because that's like still part of his like identity.
Yeah, it's part of his identity. He should still like keep them because he don't have no.
All right, so it'd be cool, pop out, then you fly in and stuff. And then,
Now, if it was the comics Falcon where he actually is a Falcon, that would be different. But here, he's just a normal guy. I thought that was weird.
Like, he was an actual Falcon. That was weird.
I mean, that gave him some, like, actual powers, though. Now he's just a normal guy.
Yeah, because like, in the comics, like that, like, everyone has powers. It's not just, like, everyone. Like,
yeah, now...
Vulture is an actual Vulture.
I don't think Vulture was. Yeah, he was. He was for a little while. Then they made it part of like his suit, because everyone can just get like nanotech and just be a superhero, or a supervillain. They just gotta get that nanotech, and then they'll be fine.
I don't like how they be doing the Rhino though in the movies. Like I feel like if Fox had a Rhino, they would have did him right. Because I actually like the Juggernaut. I feel like the Rhino should be more like how a Deadpool's a Juggernaut was.
So you would have to, if you did that, then you would have to. It would have to be some type of genetic experiment that makes him.
Maybe you agree though? Do you agree?
I mean, yeah, I would want him to be like that.
I mean,
sure.
According to I mean, because I know you probably forgot about it, but according to Craven,
I know what you. Yeah,
according to Craven,
they ready to do that bullshit. They ready to make him look
the
like
Juggernaut, bitch.
They ready to make him a whole monster, and I don't. It's gonna look.
I was
so
curious.
Weird.
Why they make two different Juggernauts? Like the one for the X-Men, and then but Deadpool was supposed to be in the same universe though.
I think at first Deadpool. Then if you saying that, then you would have to go by the same logic. Why are there two different Colossus?
Oh, but then also I don't know, because remember in Deadpool 2 it was a cameo, but it was like the young X-Men.
Yeah, it was the other X-Men. So you can say that when in Days of Future Past, when Wolverine and Professor X reset it, that was the new future. So that's where Deadpool comes from. Because the Deadpool movie didn't come out until after that movie.
True. So yeah, I mean, I guess it makes sense, but
so that you can say that's the new universe.
Which Juggernaut be like more?
But that still raises the question in Deadpool 2, when he's walking around, where the hell are the rest of the X-Men at? Like, none of them are here. Not even like Wolverine is here. Like, all of them are gone. So like that's still raises.
I mean, but according also to that logic, Wolverine is not around.
Well, I feel like they did that because they wanted people to actually appreciate the X-Men instead of Wolverine, because most of the movies have been about Wolverine, even though it's called the X-Men. And they see where that went at, because both of the two movies. Well, I think X-Men First Class was good, but the first two the other two movies were just trash. Huh?
I didn't like them when they had with the new actors at all. Only one that I liked was
First Class.
Days of Future Past.
I thought First Class was good.
I hated that movie. It was so boring. I swear, it was so boring.
I think that's the best X-Men movie.
I think Last Stand.
Last Stand? That's a
first one. I don't know why, but I feel like first movies, like, they be all right. Like back in the day, because they don't they do too much like exposition, and then when you get to like the final fight, it's all right. I mean, ain't nothing crazy.
That's how you feel about Hulk versus Abomination? It was all right.
That movie was trash. I mean, it was mid, but I feel like you said, also with like Fantastic Four, like it's too much the building. So then when you get to like the actual fight, it's all right, it's cool. Like,
but Fantastic Four, that whole movie is exposition. Like that whole movie.
X-Men 1 is too. Like,
no, it's not.
They get to like that.
There's multiple action scenes in X-Men. They do not fight crime. And
that last fight was like 5 minutes.
The end of the movie. They do not fight crime in the Fantastic Four.
That last fight was 5 minutes.
What fight?
It was 5 minutes. I watched it like a month ago.
What,
when they had Rogue?
The fight in Fantastic Four was 5 minutes. They did not fight nobody until the end. They sat around and made jokes and they did nothing.
I mean, they're trying to understand their powers.
It does not take that long to understand your powers. You have fire, you can stretch, you a rock, and you go invisible. What is that?
X-Men 2 was good, but it's very forgettable. I'll say that.
I don't know about that. I don't think it was.
I like X-Men 3 a lot. But I don't know why.
A lot of people don't like X-Men 3.
Jean, but so I ain't like Jean. I'm like you. I don't like Jean as much in X-Men 3. I didn't like that they killed most of the X-Men, like Cyclops. I didn't like that they did that, and I didn't like. They did him dirty.
Come back. Yeah, they didn't bring back Nightcrawler. They just forgot about like a bunch of like heroes that existed.
But I feel like throughout all those the movies, Scott was nerfed. Like, in X2, what happened? He got kidnapped for like half the movie.
I was like, this nigga, man, he can't be. They did not want to make Cyclops cool for some reason. I do not know why. And I ain't even gonna get started on Gambit because you already know they don't.
I think they will now because I think they will now because X-Men '97 did real good, so they probably will now.
Yeah, they made Scott Summers like they made him make Heat Vision feel like really good, and they forget that like Scott can.
Where's
fight.
Gambit
Like,
from?
What do you mean?
Like, why does he have an accent? Is he country?
He's from
Where's he
somewhere.
from? Is he Russian or something?
I don't know. Let me see. What nationality?
Because now I think about it, Channing Tatum kind of got that same accent.
He could have.
Right. It's only right that you do the, as accurate as possible.
Oh,
because that could change the whole
English,
character.
and he's Louisiana French.
Yeah, I'm thinking that could change the whole character. Oh, he's from New Orleans. That's what it was.
Yeah, he's from New Orleans. He's from New Orleans. Well, you saw what The Rock did with Black Adam. He's supposed to be from the pyramids, and he didn't even. He didn't even do it.
I want to say, isn't Black Adam like the Middle Eastern?
Yeah, he's like Middle Eastern,
Arabian.
Yeah, like, and they didn't. The Rock didn't pull that off at all. He didn't even attempt. He just played himself.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So you would have to probably find an actor that could at least attempt to do that accent, or actually find an actor that actually is that's from New Orleans. Because I think Channing Tatum could have tried, but I don't know how good or effective it would have been. But Channing Tatum has some good movies. I mean,
yeah, he also one of those guys too that I feel like he does so much comedy. It's hard to see him do serious stuff.
I mean, I felt that way about Ryan Reynolds at one point.
I feel like because but they be saying, see the thing is with Ryan, that they feel like him and Deadpool are like now like the same character. So I feel like it's weird seeing him on stuff besides Deadpool, because like he is Deadpool now.
So like if you watch that would be weird because he is.
I mean, every time I hear him talking now, I just hear Deadpool.
Because, I mean, we've been saying that man was Deadpool for years. Like, he is the embodiment of like Deadpool. So I mean, I totally will understand why.
Yeah, so like everything they do now for Deadpool, no matter what, you got to use Ryan.
Yeah, I feel the same way with Hugh Jackman. Like, I don't see him as any other character. Like, he is like it especially without his beard.
Shoot,
like,
I like him more than real. Shoot, but Hugh Jackman, he's done a lot more. Where like I can see him in other movies, like the Real Steel, all that stuff. That was my movie, Real Steel.
I like that movie. It was weird though, because I was like, I just want him to rage out. Like, I just want him to rage and just like slice something. Like, he should have.
Fun fact: Sean Levy directed that movie.
That's crazy.
And he's now directing Deadpool and Wolverine.
They were supposed to make a Real Steel too, but they never did.
I like Real Steel because it was at the time it was different.
I used to have the action figure. I used to have the Atom Boy action figure. That was tough.
It was a game. I had the game too. Yeah, I had the game. It was a game. I think like a boxing game. I used to have it.
I think
it was on the phone.
I played that was
my game too.
I liked it. That game was fun. I used to customize my my character. Have my own Real Steel.
Shoot, you might gotta get it back.
Yeah,
probably still on there.
Them Game Loft games. They used to have all the games. I mean, they used to have.
I used to play a FIFA all the time on my phone and like
on your phone.
NBA Live on the phone was the best. I don't care what nobody.
I never played NBA Live on the phone.
I used to play
NFL. I used to play NFL Live. I never played.
NFL Live 2 was the best too. I think what it was like you'll get the cards and like upgrade your team and all that stuff.
Right.
Yeah, that was fun.
Upgrade the card. Oh, and FIFA.
It was like the gold, let's say it was like a gold Tom Brady.
A gold Tom Brady.
Yeah, like it was the card. Then you'll play the game.
Cards. I just said cards. I was like, what?
It basically like my team, but it was like on our phones.
Yeah, I used to play against people, and they would want me to play against them. I would lose sometimes, but
I would do that for soccer. I used to do that for soccer, NFL, and NBA. Because it was all about EA Sports
basketball.
Too.
For basketball, I used to play Big Win. I used to play Big Win. I don't know if you ever heard about Big Win, but that used to be my game where you could create your own like roster of basketball people, and then you can change the names. I made my AAU team on there. My team used to be nice.
I used to play a stick figure basketball on the phone.
I remember that.
I used to go crazy. But
or stick
this is
figure
one
fighting.
team that they used to
that was
always
my
do
other
me.
game.
It was one team that used to always like do me dirty.
I
I'm about to go on my phone and like download all them good games. I can just try it out.
I ain't gonna lie to you, like half of those games probably don't even exist anymore, or they like gone from like the whole Apple system. Like half of them probably don't even like exist anymore. Sadly.
I had them on my Android when I had an Android.
I remember. I think I had an Android and I had an iPod.
No, you remember freshman year I had an Android, and then I think I had an AU tournament at what's that one in PA? What's it called? A Spooky Nook. And then I had left my phone there. I had left my phone there, and then
that was with the Dream Team, right?
Yeah, and then I came home and I was on my iPad for like the whole summer. And then I came to my mom's house. My mom got me an iPhone, and I ain't looked back since. But I had an Android freshman year, and I
was so happy when you got rid of that Android because that shit was bad. That was bad.
It was only for 1 year.
Nah, that was bad. I was happy when Jordan got rid of his Android. You do not need to be walking around with no Droid. Team iPhone is better.
I think it's raining.
It's raining where you are?
Yeah, I hear it.
Nah, it is. It is.
I was about to go to the mall.
The mall.
Yeah, I need some outfits.
Some outfits for what?
Just outfits.
You don't need no new outfits, man. You only not need to be spending money. You got outfits. You got a whole bunch of outfits. You want to keep spending money, man. Save your money. You not need to be buying no outfits, no shoes, no nothing.
Well, I'm gonna save all my money and then what? Buy all that stuff at Comic-Con or something.
Yeah, you gonna buy you. I'm gonna tell you right now. When you go to Comic-Con, you're gonna see so much stuff. Your resistance level would have to be so top tier because you're gonna walk in there, you're gonna see shit. You be like, I never saw that before. How much that cost? $150. Damn, my God, break my pocket. Cause every time I went to New York Comic Con, I was broke. I was like, I'm not spending that much money. I went in there, I bought so much shit, and I'm carrying all these bags on the bus back from New York. I'm like, bro, I didn't spend over $1,000 at freaking Comic Con, and I was supposed to save money. You gonna go broke for you? Well, I don't think you're gonna go broke, but you gonna find something. I can't go broke. I can't do that because I'm gonna be getting on the plane. So you unless you ship everything I buy.
That could.
Yeah, that's like ship literally everything I'm buying. But I'm mostly getting my autographs. I paid the $100 to see Sam Raimi, so I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah, I got the scanner. I'm gonna scan that whenever we get there. I'm gonna scan that. It's for Saturday too. I'm gonna scan that.
You could have went to Kerrigan's Farms on Sunday.
Jordan didn't want to do it. Kerrigan's Farms, what's that?
That's the one I told you about the lake. Let's talk off the phone, off this, because we kind of chatting now. We almost had 2 hours.
That was at 2 hours. Damn,
that's gonna be a lot to try to download and they put on YouTube.
Okay, I mean, that's why you gotta get that PC. You gotta get that PC so you can just go for hours and hours. All right, then.
Yeah. Well, all right, man. Well, all right, y'all.
I hope you enjoyed this.
Please like, comment, subscribe. Yes, just chatting episode. We have more things to talk about next week for you guys. Probably some NBA content because I think we will talk about like some sports. Yeah, but please like, comment, subscribe. Please like, comment, subscribe to Auster's channel, Auster Smitty. Subscribe to my channel, The WillExperience.
Will the Drill. Oh wait, no, Will the Experience. Why don't you put Will the Experience? Why do you put Will the Drill?
That's my name. I told him when I saw the video, it's your boy Will the Drill.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
Without further ado, please like, comment, subscribe, and hope you guys enjoying these videos. Catch you guys in the next podcast.
See you guys later.